You're listening to Mr. Suave at MrSuave.com.
What the hell is this?
It might be the only Christmas special where literally everything about it was done completely 100% wrong. And I mean everything.
I'm coming home this Christmas, a good time Christmas for me. Stock up the wine, cook plenty food, and lay my presents under the tree. Tell all my friends I'm coming, and we're gonna have a big ball. I got me some dough, and I'm ready to go, and I bought something pretty for all of y'all. Mother, I know you've been praying, the Lord has seen me through. I'm so glad I can jump and shout, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm coming home for Christmas, a good time Christmas will be. Come on everybody and have fun with me, a good time Christmas with me, a good time Christmas, drinking plenty eggnog, y'all. Gonna have me some fun. I bought some dough and ran to go. I bought something pretty for all of y'all. I'm coming home for Christmas, a good time Christmas is gonna be. Come on everybody and have fun with me, a good time Christmas for me. Good time, a mighty good time. Eating plenty cranberry sauce, turkey and dressing, drinking good eggnog. Y'all open up them presents, all them goodies, all them goodies, all them goodies. Good time. I'm talking about a good time. I'm gonna have a good time.
RAF wishes Mr. Suave and everyone in his mod world a joyous holiday season this year.
How'd you get sick?
I loved a woman who wasn't clean.
Mrs. Santa?
No, it was her sister.
Welcome to Mr. Suave's Mod World. This is the Christmas Modcast for 2023, and I am joined, as always, by DJ Ken. Merry Christmas, Ken.
Merry Christmas, Rob. How are you?
I'm here. I am totally rested, ready, and prepared for this particular Modcast. I couldn't be more prepared.
All right. Did you press record this time?
I did indeed press record this time.
All right.
So
I'm excited.
This one is being, remembered for eternity, we hope.
For time immemorial.
Time immemorial.
Hey, we started out with Lou Rawls with A Good Time Christmas from 1966. The velvety tones of Mr. Lou Rawls, the man who'd sang the Lowenbrow commercial when we were growing up. Here's to good friends. Tonight is kind of special.
Tonight is kind of special.
Yeah.
See, I shouldn't be a singer. I don't have a velvety voice.
Unless you hate beer.
Yeah, it's true. But I love Lou Rawls.
Yeah,
it's not
he was
love,
the best.
Man.
He was the best.
Yeah, no, he's great. This is like the 15th Christmas show we've done, thereabouts, over the last 18 years or so.
Well, if it airs, it'll be the 15th one that airs. We've done more shows than 15, just that they haven't all aired.
And this one is almost assuredly being recorded right now.
Well, we hope so.
Pressed the record button.
Yeah, we have to hire a better tape op to take care of this kind of stuff.
You need somebody else who's a better sound engineer.
Yeah, we need to speak to the interns. Keep a close eye on everyone during this Christmas party and see.
Christmas parties get out of hand.
Yeah,
they're supposed to. This wouldn't be the first time that our Christmas party has been off the chart.
But this being our 15th or 18th or whatever, this is the first time we've done a sole Christmas show after so many other shows. And we're running a Modcast here, and I can't believe we haven't run a soul show. Because what have we done? What?
Punk rock and power pop and
Rat
Pack.
Lounge.
lounge.
We blew up Christmas, whatever that means.
We had a blow up Christmas. That might have been the punk rock one. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
but over the years we've had a lot of themes for things, and we've never done an entire show of soul.
Soul, yeah.
No whole soul show.
Well, we're gonna amend that this year,
Yeah.
and we start off with the very final little raws, and we're gonna start like immediately get funky. We're gonna throw some James Brown at you, some Signs of Christmas. We are gonna get down Jimmy Butler, Brooke Benton, and the Bell Rays for the set.
Ooh, don't give it all away.
People are gonna dig it, man, and then they're gonna come back and listen to us jabber.
Jibber
So we can
jabber.
tell them, what's happening next. But hey, let's get funky. These are Signs of Christmas from Mr. James Brown. Get down in the hot tub.
All the boys and girls playing in the snow with their eyes all lit for Santa sure to know, hoping for a lot of the things he's got, hoping for a lot of the things that he's got. Tell me what you see.
That's the sign of Christmas.
One more time.
That's the sign of Christmas.
Tell me, tell me, tell me.
That's the sign of Christmas.
Take it on down. 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 Look at here. Look at here. Parking lots are jammed. Shoppers on the floor, finding their new gifts from their favorite store. All this love is shown in the hearts of men. I repeat, all this love is shown in the hearts of men. Then tell me what you see.
That's the sign of Christmas.
I believe I see the same.
That's the sign of Christmas.
Tell me one more time.
That's the sign of Christmas.
Take it down. Down. Suck it. Suck it. Look at here. Molly wants a bike. Jimmy wants a kite, a flight. Billy wants a sled. Tell me what I said. Mother wants a bed. Daddy wants a boat. Row it. Sister wants a coat. Now tell me one more time. Tell me what you see. Pete.
That's the sign of Christmas.
One more time.
That's the sign of Christmas.
Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me.
That's the sign of Christmas.
Take it on down. Wait. Look here. Watermelon man. Look here. Married people pay all their own regards to the long dear friends in their pretty, pretty cars, hoping for the best. Are the Yuletide zest, hoping for the best. Are the Yuletide zest. Repeat, tell me.
That's the sign of Christmas.
Can you repeat?
That's the sign of Christmas.
What do you see now?
That's the sign of Christmas.
Take it on. Take it on. Take it on. Take it on. Look at here. One more time. Molly wants a bike. Jimmy wants a kite, a flight. Billy wants a sled. You hear me? Mother wants a
beautiful Christmas tree. I'm gonna bring along my hatchet, my beautiful Christmas balls. I'll sprinkle my snow up on your tree and hang my mistletoe on your wall. Baby, I'll make you cheery. Baby, you'll call me dearie. Baby, I want to trim you a beautiful Christmas tree. Can trim your tree, but ain't nobody in this whole round world can trim a tree like me. Baby, I wanna trim ya. Baby, I wanna trim ya. Baby, I wanna trim ya a beautiful Christmas tree. Now come on, girl, I wanna trim your tree.
Since nobody seen Santa on Christmas, when he steals down the chimney with care, wouldn't it be so revealing? Oh, if Santa had black kinky hair, I know his cheeks wouldn't be rosy, but still you could tell the man was cold when you saw his red underwear peeking over his soulful jelly roll. Now Santa is a fine soul brother. He loves all his fellow man. He'll do anything for you. At least he'll do what he can. Now no matter what he looks like, and no matter what you've been told, there's the one thing about old Santa. The man who's got soul, he's got soul, he's got soul. I said he's got soul, he's got soul, he's got soul. He's gotta have soul, he's got soul, he's got soul.
Hey, what do you want for Christmas? Don't tell me, I know what. You want to see a soul Santa, huh? Soulful Santa, good. It's beautiful.
He's got soul, he's got soul, he's got soul. I said he's got soul, soul, soul. He's got to have soul, 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 real soul. Let me hear you, children. Soul, soul.
Bicycle for Christmas.
Merry Christmas, pretty baby. You sure did treat me right. Merry Christmas. Hey, baby, you sure did treat me right. Give me a diamond ring for Christmas. Yeah, I'm living in paradise. Oh, I'm feeling mighty fine. Got my music playing on the radio. Yes, I'm feeling mighty fine. Hey, got my music playing on the radio. And I would love to kiss you, pretty baby. Why don't we go and find some mistletoe? Santa came down the chimney just about 3:30. And of all the wonderful presents, yeah, look what he left for me. Merry Christmas, pretty baby. You showed it, treat me right. Got me a diamond ring for Christmas. Now I'm living in paradise. Santa came down the chimney, oh, just about 3:30. And of all the wonderful presents, yeah, look what he left for me. Merry Christmas, baby. You showed it, treat me right. Give me just a diamond ring for Christmas. Now I'm living in paradise. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Jingle all the way. Hey, jingle all the way.
Hey everybody, this is Mike from Vista Blue. You're listening to Mr. Suave's Mod World at MrSuave.com.
I hope I never hear that god-awful nutcracker music again.
I don't know, Dad. This time of year, everybody does it because you don't have to pay for the music rights.
Really? I've still got to bake my Christmas pie.
I've got to get Dad a lousy tie.
Christmas crowds is what I hate.
No time left to procrastinate.
So move your ass.
And let me pass, cause Christmas Eve is here.
Ow!
And we are back for the Modcast Christmas Show 2023. That last band, longtime band, huh?
The Bellray has been around since 1990.
I know. 1990, that is a long time these days. I'm always shocked when I hear 1990. It sounds like yesterday to me.
Yeah, it's like 33 years ago. From Riverside, California, from near our neck of the woods where we grew up anyway.
Our old stomping grounds, sort of.
Sure.
We spent a lot of time out there at bad coffee bars and
the barn at UC Riverside watching shows. Yeah.
Right, the barn.
The barn.
And that was actually a new song, right?
1996.
Oh, okay. So not new at all.
No.
1996.
But
that's not what it says in my notes.
You know what it was? It was funky.
It was funky.
Yeah.
It's kind of edgy, funky.
Yeah.
Has a bit of an edge. It's garage soul.
It's it's funky soul grabbing. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Sure, let's go with that. Anyway, that rocks. Before that, we heard Brooke Minton with Soul Santa 1971, sounding like it's from 1971. So
yeah, exactly.
Smooth piece of work right there from Brooke Minton talking about that Soul Santa.
You could pick the day and time of that song just by listening to it.
Yeah, and you did. You said, what year is that from? That sounds like the early 70s, and sure enough, 1971.
And right before that, way earlier than 71, even though it was probably much more advanced than any song in 1971.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler.
Trim Your Tree. The very filthy, innuendo-filled Jimmy Butler. Get a lot more in mind than coming over and Well, he's coming over with his Christmas balls, and he's going to do what to your tree?
He's going to spray all over it.
Yeah. So
1954.
Yeah, early days of rock and roll.
Yeah. I don't know. Can we call that soul music, really?
It's R&B.
It's R&B. Okay. I mean, I don't even think rock music was officially started in 1954. Elvis is still, a year out, right?
1955. Well, if you want to see white people invent rock and roll, you want to see black people invent rock and roll, and you can go a lot earlier than that. Sure.
Right, but it wasn't, I don't even know if they called it R&B then, did they? Maybe they did. I don't know.
Well, rock and roll was, a euphemism for sex.
Really?
Yeah.
It wasn't even a euphemism.
There's a lot of tree trimming going on. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We started off that set with James Brown and Signs of Christmas, 1966. As funky as he wants to be, James Brown. And he was in the hot tub.
In the hot tub. Yeah. In 1966, and I can't remember what it might literally be called James Brown Sings Christmas. Is that his first Christmas album? Something very generic like that.
Yeah.
But man, he put a stamp on Christmas like nobody had at that point in time, really. Especially for kind of funky soul music.
He was the hardest working man in show business, and Christmas wasn't nothing but a thing,
That's right. Wasn't nothing but a thing.
Yeah.
So what's your thing for Christmas this year? Do you have a theme?
My theme? No. I'm just trying to stay alive and get to the end of the year. Yeah. And not really looking forward to next year being an election year. It's,
Man, we'll worry about that when we get there. So Christmas Day comes.
Yeah.
What is on the menu for DJ Ken for Christmas Day?
I got my brother, my mom, people.
They're on your menu? Oh my God.
They're on my, yes, we are cannibals now. I eat cannibals. It's incredible. No, man, I'm making a big pan of big ziti, making some sausage. My mom says she's making cannoli. We'll see if she really does that, because no one likes to make shells. So she'll probably she'll go to the Italian market and buy the shells.
Are they hard to make? I've never made them.
They're just a pain because you fry them. You have to fry them. You have to have like these little molds that you put the dough over and you put them in a deep fryer so they retain their shape. And it's just, nobody, well, me anyway, I don't like working with hot grease and, frying stuff. And then you have to dispose of the grease.
Right.
And, it's like when you're a kid, your parents made bacon and your dad had you put that bacon grease in the can, and then you're in the backyard just wandering around. He's like, yeah. Did you pour that down the drain? I better not see you pour that. You better not put that in the can. Throw that in fucking garbage. Maybe he didn't say fucking. Maybe that was just me. Maybe I'm just thinking that.
Or they kept the grease and reused it.
Oh yeah, all the time. But I mean, at the end, it winds up in a soup can, and you're holding onto this hot soup can because the grease was liquid, and you're shelling off to the trash can. Yeah, I mean, we always had like grease in the refrigerator. I thought that was just an Italian thing, but maybe not.
Well, Big ziti sounds good. I'm getting hungry now.
Yeah. I haven't bought the ingredients for it yet, but
what?
Tomorrow? Yeah, no, tomorrow.
I mean, we are talking 3 days out at this point.
I know. So we're going to either Claro's or Cortina's, one of the two. Gonna buy some ziti from Italy, and then I gotta buy all the cheeses for the big ziti, and then ricotta and provolone and mozzarella, and then sausage. So hopefully they have loose, like sausage patties or uncased sausage.
Yeah.
But if they don't, then we'll just have to buy the case sausage and open it up. And
you go to like a meat market and buy their specially made sausage, whatever.
These Italian markets usually have Italian sausages.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's a one-stop shop kind of thing.
Yeah.
We shall see. What do you got going? You said something about chili.
Well, on Christmas Eve,
I'm
making spaghetti, but my spaghetti is more like chili almost.
Yeah.
It's because I'm not a fan of sweet tomatoey spaghetti sauce. I hate tomatoes, frankly. So I have to load it up with a lot of meat and a lot of peppers and onions and jalapenos and garlic and a lot of spices. And
so it is kind of good chili.
Yeah, it is. And
So
then
you're making Cincinnati spaghetti is what you're making.
yes, it's Cincinnati chili. Except I just learned recently that Cincinnati chili, by definition, has to have cinnamon in it, and I've never done that. And I don't know what the cinnamon would add to it, but
all you do is you put a pinch of it in there. Yeah, not to the point where you can taste cinnamon, but it screws with your taste buds a little bit, and it brings out flavors in the tomatoes and the meats and stuff.
And then I make meatballs, and they're
nice.
A mix of Italian sausage and ground beef.
There you go.
Kind of.
Yeah.
And then because of one person who's coming, I did have to buy some veggie meatballs.
Oh yeah, I gotta make a whole separate
I'm
pan
learning
of
to
stuff.
live with the shame.
Yeah.
It happens.
I have to make a meatless pan of the eating too.
Oh, yeah, right? Isn't that a pain?
It really is. I mean,
yeah, it's all right. It's
But,
Christmas. You make everybody happy. Give them what they want.
I understand some people just don't eat red meat or whatever, and that's fine. The unmeaten Big Z will be just as good. Not really, but it'll be delicious.
It'll be delicious. All right. Now I really am getting hungry. So we got to stop talking about that and start talking about the Soul Show.
Oh, that's right.
We got a track list over at MrSchwab.com. You can go there and find that.
You also have a Facebook page over at the facebook.com/modmodworld.
Yeah, something like that. Yes.
And Mr. Suave, you got to spell out the Mr.
Yeah. I have to have Facebook because listeners of this show are of an age.
Yeah. So you said that you do the gram?
Instagram. I'm on Instagram. I'm on X, formerly known as Twitter. That's its official name now. It's X, formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah, every article I read when they mention it, they have to say that. Yeah.
It's at some point, do they not realize that we now know what X is?
Yeah.
Apparently not, but whatever.
Well, maybe they think we'll confuse it with the band. It's like, what did Billy Zoom say? What?
Yeah.
Exene won't shut her juicy mouth. I know. I know. She's like a Q now. So
she kind of is.
No, yeah, she's quite.
I know, which is amazing because John Doe is like exactly the opposite.
Yeah.
Hardcore the other direction.
Yeah. And that's why they got divorced.
I saw them last summer, and actually, I've seen them a lot of times over the years. This was one of their best shows.
Yeah,
they were actually fantastic. Yeah. And I didn't want to say this, but at their age,
yeah, they're still rocking. Rocking.
Anyhow, yes,
They're not on this show.
No, they're not. They're
not
been on Christmas shows in the past, and they do a Christmas show every year.
Yeah,
like it's a thing they take on tour.
They're not funking soulful enough for the show, though. Unfortunately,
although they do a cover of Soul Kitchen, it's not soulful at all. Yeah. So we were talking about social media. I'm in all the familiar places except for TikTok. Not on TikTok.
No, you don't want to do any little mod dances on TikTok.
Nope, no mod dances. I don't eat Tide Pods. None of that. Not me.
Is that still a thing?
I don't know. I'm not on TikTok. How would I know?
All right. And are you on Threads?
No. Only because it seemed empty when I went there once. I am on Instagram, so I could be on Threads, but it's like if you're on one, I mean, I don't get why you need both of them.
Oh, I don't even have Instagram, so you're asking the wrong guy. I'll tell you that. Blue Sky? You on Blue Sky?
No.
No.
Don't know what
smoke
that
signals? Morse code? Any other?
Truth Social. That's my big one. All the MAGA heads, man, they love this show.
All right.
Can I say that? Probably just two people just tuned out.
Oh, right. That they cut our listenership in half. Great.
One of them was Mrs. Suave. She had to draw the line somewhere. Truth Social? Are you kidding me?
Truth Social.
All right, we have gone way far afield from the Christmas Soul Show.
Yeah, we're taking the funkin' soul out of our funkin' soul show. So let's get back on track, man.
All right, we got some. This is like the funkiest of the funk set so far, I think, coming up. Let's just leave it at that and see.
Okay.
People can be enjoying this, and then we'll be back in a minute.
Snowflakes are falling
softly to the ground.
Everyone is happy, there's joy all around.
Children are all happy, 'cause Christmas time is here.
Everyone is eager to help and do his share. All the world needs on Christmas
is love.
Sweet love, love is necessary.
Choirs are singing songs of goodwill.
Though it's cold outside, no one feels the chill.
Violence is still, and the world is at peace.
Prayers are being prayed, love will never cease.
All the world needs on Christmas is love.
Sweet
love. Sweet love.
I've got a friend in Vietnam. So many friends got to send them love.
Don't forget Chicago.
Oh, the streets of Chicago need love.
You know, all the world needs on Christmas is a little love.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet love. Choirs are singing songs of goodwill.
Though it's cold outside, no one feels the chill.
Violence is still, and the world is at peace.
Prayers are being prayed, and love will never cease.
All the world needs on Christmas is a little love, sweet love.
Sweet love, send somebody some. May a daily
Is a little love, sweet
give
love.
all the people.
Washington, D.C.
All the people.
Love, sweet, sweet
Gotta have some love. In Mississippi, oh yeah, all of my country friends, give a little love to you. Give a little love to your white brother. Give a little love to your
Funky, funky Christmas. Mama's fixing food. Papa's watching football.
Food show smelling good.
People coming over. Grandma's on the way. Funky, funky Christmas.
Show enough funky Christmas Day.
Funky, funky Christmas. Spirit's feeling high. Season to be jolly.
That's that tater pie.
Funky, funky Christmas. Time for love and peace. Look out, friend and neighbor.
Pass them biscuits, please.
Funky, funky Christmas. Mama's fixing food. Papa's watching football.
Food show smelling good.
People coming over. Grandma's on the way. Funky, funky Christmas.
Show enough funky Christmas Day.
gonna be everything around my sober Christmas tree. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I love you. Got my baby, my precious love. Happiness, good God, I got plenty of. Would you believe I got peace of mind, and I'll be grooving at Christmas time. So Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I love you.
I've seen people go hog wild with Christmas decorations, but this is ridiculous.
Darren, why did you take Larry in and give him a brandy eggnog?
No thanks, I've already had a couple. Louise had me up all night yapping about that mink stole.
Well, I'll make one for you without the eggnog.
Now you're talking.
Ho, ho, ho.
Where?
Ho, no, go. That's where we're at, right? It is Christmas, and it is soulful, and it is funky, and that last one right there was Ray Harris and the Fusion Experience, and it was from 2010, Soulful Christmas, and he's kind of channeling a late 60s, early 70s funky, soulful vibe.
Yeah.
For sure. In 2010, no less.
Well,
and from Scotland.
A little acid jazz influence, maybe.
Yes, absolutely. And I guess when I was looking it up, I had heard this before a number of years ago, and then was looking it up, and now it's just Ray Harris. I don't know what happened to the Fusion Experience. He has a ton of solo albums, but the Fusion Experience, they parted ways, I guess.
I guess so. Before that, we had Electric Jungle, right? Doing funky Christmas. All right. And you said there's something interesting about that band.
Yeah. 1974, that band, but the guy who's the mainstay, I guess, Chuck Colbert, or maybe it's Chuck Colbert.
Yeah.
Right? Who knows how to pronounce
maybe
it?
Maybe he does put on airs like certain people on CBS who should have never taken over Letterman's show.
Yeah, that guy. Maybe they're related.
Yeah,
could be. No, this guy, he was actually in the American Breed.
Oh, yeah. San Francisco
60s.
Band, right?
Yes, American band. Obviously, American Breed. San Francisco, maybe. They had that West Coast kind of pop vibe. Bend Me, Shape Me.
Yeah.
And then he ends up in this funky, soulful, neo-disco sort of thing, Electric Jungle.
Yeah.
Funky Christmas.
Big jump from the mid-60s from 74.
It is, but things changed, and a lot of people, their sound changed along with it.
Sure.
Yeah. And before that,
we had Rotary Connection with Christmas Love. Rotary Connection was 60s pop band, noted for having one Minnie Riperton as the female singer there.
Yeah.
Who later had a hit with the Loving. It was Easy Because You're Beautiful. And she was Maya Rudolph's mom. And unfortunately, we lost her in 1979 to cancer. She had quite a vocal range. And Radio Connection were pretty funky. Funky and poppy. They're kind of like rivals, not rivals, but contemporaries of the Fifth Dimension.
Oh, yeah. It has that kind of
smoothness to it, you know?
Yeah. It's I don't want to say loungy, but, you know, it
Yeah.
has this
Easy
easy
listening.
vibe.
Yeah.
That, I love that.
Yeah.
Rotary Connection. Were they named after the phone?
I'm assuming so.
Does anybody even know what a rotary phone is anymore? Probably not, right? I mean, old folks like us, I guess.
Now, remember when you used to have to, when texting first started, and you had to like triple press numbers on your phone, your little flip phone, whatever? Imagine if you had to do that with a rotary phone. Just you had to dial like three times to get a certain, letter. That'd be weird.
It was weird. The phones are a weird thing, aren't they? Because
they are now
we
because we all have them in our pockets and we barely use them. But the thing is, we've advanced so much that if people call you without texting first, it's like, oh, how rude! You're just gonna call me on the phone. And we talked about that for so long that we're gonna have video phones and we're gonna have these conferences. You and I are on Zoom right now. We're living in the future, and now people calling you are like, why did you just text me? I want to talk to Mom.
And our phones really aren't phone, which is short for telephone, of course, which is what people talked into. You barely talk into them at all anymore. They're used for so much else.
No,
anyhow.
I mean, it's Hey Siri or Hey Google. It's the only talking you do with your phone now. Oh, I said that, my phone went off. How can I help? You can mind your own business. So you can help.
Start shouting things behind your friends while their phone is on, and then they start getting ads for those things.
Or they have commercials that do that on purpose. That'll do the Amazon or the Hey Google or
Say the Amazon name of her who should not be mentioned because I have one in this room where I'm at right now.
You're being spied upon.
Probably.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
That just means they get access to this crappy show before everyone else does. So.
Hey, don't knock it too much. I just found out from a friend of mine that these Christmas shows he thinks are the best things that I've ever done, that we've ever done. Way better than all the other shows. He's like, I always listen to your Christmas show.
When did he get the head damage? What's wrong with him? Well, thank you very much, whoever you are, sir. We appreciate your listeners. Thanks for listening to our show.
That's true. People are listening.
It's just the three of us. It's me, you, and Rob. So we're talking directly to you right now, pal. So Merry Christmas. Happy Crimble. Hope you have a cracking new year. I don't know what else to tell you. Thank you. Sincerely.
All right. We're going to move on to our next, essentially our last set.
It is? That happened so fast. This is so sudden.
It happened so
and
fast.
This is how I find out you tell me? Oh my God.
The co-host is always the last to know.
No.
All right. We're going to kick this off with a band that I don't think ever plays live much anymore. And if they did, I swear to God, I'd fly around the world. I've come to this point. I would go anywhere to go see them if they just have a show that they announce in enough time for me to buy a ticket.
No, they play mostly in Japan these days because they're still very, very popular in Japan.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe I'm going to Japan next year.
Oh, cool. Will you bring me back some Pocky sticks?
I'm serious. My new thing is go see bands somewhere else. They don't come to Seattle. I got to go to them.
I want some green tea Tic Tac. Tic Tac. What are they called? Kit Kats. Green tea Kit Kats, please. Yes.
And a Hello Kitty bag.
No, I probably have.
All right. Let's just get on.
Anyways, this is a. You didn't even say who the band was.
Well, I think people will be surprised. No, I will tell them. It's the Beatles.
What? They're huge in Japan. They're like 8 feet tall there.
Everything's big in Japan.
Yeah.
Swing Out Sister, and they're doing a Motown cover. It's fantastic.
Who did this originally?
Supremes. I think. Why am I whispering?
Because it was the Burrito Supremes.
When he was born long
party for?
Man, what's the matter with you? Don't you know it's Christmas?
Hey, man, come on in here, man. We having fun, man. It's a Christmas party. You got eggnog, you got punch, you got sets here. It's December. Is it Christmas yet? The filthy fish. It's December. Is it Christmas yet? Sleigh ride down to the Stone Soul Christmas. Sleigh ride down to the Stone Soul Christmas. There'll be fun, presents for everyone. Mama's in the kitchen making a turkey. Daddy's on the couch not thinking about his worries. Sing it for me. Stone Soul, Stone Soul. Come on and sleigh ride down to the Stone Soul Christmas. Sleigh ride down to the Stone Soul Christmas. We'll have fun. Many songs will be sung. Go and get your family. Gather round the tree now. Look in that box. Whatever could it be now?
Thank you, Santa Claus.
Stone Soul, Stone Soul. Come on and sleigh ride down to the Stone Soul Christmas. Sleigh ride down to the Stone Soul Christmas. We'll have fun. Many songs will be sung. Look in the sky, there's Santa and his reindeer. Look in the sky, there's Santa. Look, it's Santa Claus. He's coming. He's coming. Santa Claus is coming. Santa, what you gave me, man? You give me what I asked for. You give me that guitar. Well, let's go. No, man. Let it go. No, I ain't said nothing. No, I ain't asked for Telecaster. I already got a Telecaster. Well, let's go. Thank you, Santa Claus.
And that is the amazing Blinky Grip Tight with Stone Soul Christmas.
Blinky.
Blinky Grip Tight. And you said you know his real identity. You said,
Yeah,
Sh-
I
shall we-
can't
shall we-
remember
should-
exactly, but it's like James Randolph Stibling or something.
let's not blow his action. Let's just say he's Blinky Grip Tight. And if that's who he wants to be, he identifies as a Blinky.
It is.
then-
That's
then
his
we'll just-
professional name, Blinky
then
Grip Tight.
We shall call him Blinky.
He was one of the original founding members of the
Yeah.
Dap Kings, Sharon Jones's band. He's a guitarist for the Dap Kings.
They were so good.
I know. I miss her voice all the time.
Yeah.
That album, that Christmas album that they did.
Oh, yeah. We've already played all the songs from there.
I know.
Yeah, or else we'd be playing them.
So we haven't had a whole soul show in the past, but we've
No.
played a lot of soul Christmas music in the
Yeah,
past.
we're as funky as we want to be.
That's right.
Yeah. Before that, we heard Eli Paperboy Reed, the great Eli Paperboy Reed with Holiday. 2019. That was a special single that they cut. That they later added to an EP. Great voice on that kid.
Yeah. Where does
I like that.
Paperboy come from, I wonder?
You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
maybe he was or maybe he loved that video game. You know, the little you're on a BMX bike and you're delivering the paper.
Oh yeah, right. It's like he has that blues, old school R&B vibe kind of going on, and they all those guys have nicknames, right? Like he's Paperboy.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
Yeah, he's got all that early R&B, like, and then early rock and roll thing kind of happening. He's like a roots kind of singer.
And then before that,
yeah,
Tramby,
So tell me about Trambeat. Every minute I spend with you feels like Christmas Eve. Who are Trambeat?
They've been around for a while, since I think I first played them back in like 2012, maybe.
Oh wow!
When I discovered them, so no, they really have been around like more than a decade for sure. But I think this might be the first or one of the few Christmas things they've done.
Yeah.
And it was just a couple of years ago. Well, I say couple, and now it's like 6 years ago, 2017.
I know.
Right? Seems like yesterday.
Yeah, 2017 seems like no, 6 years ago. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And everything that's pre COVID lockdown seems like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And this was that for sure. Every minute I spend with you, Trambeat. It's great. In fact, there's a pretty good live video of them doing that. Now that I think about it, I will put that on the Modcast homepage at MrSuave.com. People can check it out.
Spell out the Mister, would you?
Yes.
Would you?
Spell out the Mister. And then starting that set out, Swing Out Sister, one of my longtime favorites, with Little Bright Star, which was originally, I'm pretty sure, a Supreme song.
Little Bright Star.
Yeah.
Swing Out Sister have been out for a long time. They came out, 1985, 86? When did Breakout?
Breakout was 1987, I want to say. And they broke out, and I remember they had videos. It's the MTV era where you made it big if you had a video more than if you had a great song. And they had some great videos to go with their first album, and that was a great album. Breakout and Surrender, they seem poppy, and they are, but they are fantastic bits of soul music.
Oh, sure, and they were influenced by back rock and just... Actually, that's what we should have done is retrospective. We lost so many good artists. We lost Bert. We lost Alfred Gilberto. We just a lot of people.
This past year, there were a lot of people that Norman Lear. I mean, that's not music; it's TV, but it's still pop culture. And
he was pretty funky though.
He was pretty funky. He was a World War II heavily decorated pilot. Flew 100 missions in a bomber over Germany. I mean, that's pretty hardcore.
Yeah, all these guys. I mean, him, Jimmy Stewart. Ted Williams lost.
Oh, right.
Lost many years of his baseball career to both the World War II and the Korean War.
Right.
Or else we'd be talking about him in the same breath as the greatest of the greatest. He lost 5-6 years of his prime.
I know. Right.
The guy hit a home run in his very last at bat, and he was 40 years old, or whatever, 40-something years old. All these guys. Jimmy Stewart did a ton of missions.
Yeah.
Those guys saw some shit.
Yeah. I don't even want to imagine what they had to go through in those things, but it was 2023 was a year. I mean, every year you lose certain icons, artists, and so on. I saw somebody did a version of the Sgt. Pepper's Hearts Club Band album with just the people who died this year.
Yeah.
In all the positions. And it was, and you're like, oh my God, when you realize how many artists passed away during a year.
Yeah.
It happens. Time catches up with us all.
If we were enterprising it smart, we would do a show reviewing all the people, just a show of the people who died this year. But who's got time for that? We'll get AI on that to write the show for us. Maybe even host it for us. That's the next step.
AI.
Yeah. We're just gonna have the host the show from now on.
How do you know I'm not AI?
Oh, I can tell.
All right. Well, one show we should do next year. We should do more than just a Christmas show next year.
Yeah, we probably should.
We should do something. Maybe.
Well, we've been talking about it. I owe you quite a few shows with my pal Mike Simmons. He's been chomping at the bit to do a show.
Really?
Oh yeah, he keeps asking. We'll do it. We talked to our mutual friend Eric Yelsa about doing a show with us, and that would be fun. Eric's a fun guy.
I need to
very knowledgeable
some things with a few people where we just maybe have a few little group show, 2, 3, 4 people maybe.
Yeah.
Something. Get some ideas.
Maybe next year I'll come back for the for my Halloween shows that I've missed the past 2 years.
I know.
We shall see.
Look forward to that. Your Halloween shows are very popular. People love them.
They're very scary. They frighten me.
It brightens me how popular they are. I this year for a Halloween show, I just sort of reposted all the old ones.
Yeah.
And instantly, people were listening to them, and they were getting downloaded again. And so they have long life. It's the long tail.
It's funny. They have a long life, but come November 1st, they're garbage.
That is true. Until October 28th the next year.
Yeah, well,
and then suddenly they're interesting again.
I'm telling you, Halloween, you start seeing Halloween stuff in the stores like, in the middle of summer now. So it's crazy.
Okay,
anyway,
now we sound like old men.
We're closing out the Christmas show strong this year, you guys. We're going to end it with a New Year song, actually. It's brand new from Sweden's The Men. Love that band. We broke my first show I ever did on Mr. Suave. I played The Men off of their first album. Really? They were nice enough to write in and thank us. And we've always played them in, and this is a brand new single, Happy New Year Forever. And that's a good way to end this, right?
It's a great way to end this. Go into a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year first. So, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, Rob. Thank you for having me on the show again.
Yes.
Looking forward to another year of Modcast.
Yeah, me too. And Merry Christmas to you, Ken. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all the listeners out there. Both of you. And don't be strangers. Remember, MrSuave.com. Don't forget to spell out the Mr. And until next year, because that's probably when the next show will be, next year, I hope you all have a happy holiday season.